Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel once again, that is at CURIOCHEMISTry. So today again we are talking about the saturated carbon compounds and unsaturated carbon compounds, but with the proper examples. So yesterday we already learned about the saturated means which has a single bond and unsaturated means which has the double and triple bonds. So for this CH4 we already learn how to draw this structure, okay, in our previous video. If you not seen that video, okay, just go and watch that video, so then only you can understand why it is like that. Fine. So if you are not subscribed this channel, so subscribe so you can get all the videos about the this particularly for 10th standard science. So the CH4 we can draw like this, see, which has 4 valency, that's why 4 lines, and these are the bonds only. So they are connected with or linked with what? Hydrogen. So there are how many hydrogen? 4 hydrogens. So we can see here. So this is a saturated carbon compound because already the valence is full. That is, carbon shows 4 valence and it is connected with 4 hydrogen atoms. So it is stable. Okay. So now we have one more example. This is C2H4. Okay, so what is the difference here? Here it has only single carbon and here 2 carbons are there. And how many hydrogens are there? 4 hydrogens are there. So what is the twist? The twist is we have to draw like this. First of all, we have to draw like this. Then connect with a bond. Then how many hydrogens are there? 4 hydrogens. So 2 here, 2 here. Okay, so this is done now. Yes. So just observe the valency which is fulfilled or not. About the carbon, okay, hydrogen already it is fulfilled its valency, but what about the carbon? Yes, how many bonds are there? 1, 2 and 3 here, and again 1, 2 and 3 here. So it is showing only 3 valence is completed, so something went wrong here. So what is the perfect structure for this is, see, just a minute, carbon, double bond, carbon, then hydrogen, 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 and it has the name ethene. It has the name ethene. So in this way we can identify according to their valency either it is saturated or unsaturated. So after that, let's think about the new compound, that is butane. Okay, new compound, that is butane, and which has how many carbon? 4 carbons are there. So simply, as we know, we can draw like this. How many carbons are there? 4 carbons which are connected to the, yes, how many? 4 carbons are there, and we can draw this type of skeleton. Okay, but there is one more chance is there. We can draw like this also. Okay, not edge. Carbon, carbon, carbon. How many carbon? 4 carbon. So this is what we are guessing that about the skeleton. Either it will be like first or the second. Both are correct. Okay, you need to work on only the fulfilling of, yes, what, valency of carbon, and how many it is, how much it is, 4. So we can draw. We have to just add on the hydrogens. So draw again, carbon, 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 4 carbons. And for showing hydrogens, we can show like this, hydrogen, hydrogen. Wherever you can see the emptiness, yes, you have to fill it with hydrogen. So count with me how many carbons are there. Yes. So we can write it as C4. How many hydrogens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. C4H10. This is the butane. So similarly, we can use this structure for the second draw the carbons. Here carbon, carbon, carbon and carbon. So remaining will be what? Hydrogens. So here is one hydrogen, then hydrogen and hydrogen, because we are fulfilling its valency. Hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. You know, drawing this structure is kind of art only, and it will be very satisfying also. You need to just focus on the valency. Then here how many hydrogens? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here we got two different type of structures. This is and this one too. So which are having the same molecular formula. Yes, C4H10, but they are having what? They are having different different structures. Different structures. So when the structures are having same molecular formula but right, but different structures, so that time they are called as structural isomers. Okay, that time they are called as structural isomers. Okay, so now these are, up till now we have learnt about the straight chains. So let's think about the cyclic compounds. Okay, where we are getting one cycle. So from where you are getting the cycle? From cyclohexane. Okay, from cyclohexane, which has the formula C6H12. Okay, so the first skeleton for this will be like this: carbon, 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 carbon. How many? 6. Okay, so this will be become like this. First of all, draw again. I'm drawing again. Okay, here will be your carbon, then carbon, carbon, carbon. Now we have to add on our hydrogens. So here two hydrogens, two hydrogens. Here two hydrogens, two hydrogens. Okay, observe carefully. Something is missing. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Yes, hydrogen. Okay, so done. So how many hydrogens are there? Total 12 hydrogen, and this is the structure for the C6H12. So for cyclic compounds, all may be saturated or sometimes they may be unsaturated. Okay, so for example, this is saturated one, right? This is saturated one because it has the single bond. But we have the another example, that is benzene. Benzene, which has the molecular formula C6H6. Okay, and this is my favorite one. Why? I'll show you. So first of all, we have to draw its structure. Skeleton: carbon, 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 carbon. Yes, yes, it looks like a hexagon, right? That's why it is favorite. So we have this structure, that is a skeleton of benzene. So let's add the hydrogens. So again we have to draw, right? Carbon, carbon, carbon and carbon. So now what is the next step? That is adding hydrogens. So here hydrogen. So understand we have only 6 hydrogens. So we have to put in a way that, okay, so we will fulfill the requirement. So here one hydrogen, here one hydrogen. How many carbons are there? That many hydrogens are there. So at every carbon you have to attach the hydrogen. So you will think about the valency afterwards. Hydrogens, hydrogens. Okay, so now check out the valency of carbon. Here the carbon is showing what? 1, 2, 3. So we have to fulfill by drawing one double bond. Means one more bond. So here it will show double bond. Then here 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is done. Now check here 1, 2 and 3. So draw here. Done. Now again here also it is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here. So in this way you will get alternating double bonding. So this is unsaturated carbon compound. So the unsaturated carbon compound is, you can see, which is a cyclic carbon compound, not the straight one.